everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today I'm going to show you how to make not one, not two, but 6 sandwich recipes. That's right, they're going to be absolutely refreshing and really very easy to make. So let's begin with our variety of sandwiches. What do you say, guys? For the English cucumber sandwich recipe, I've taken 2 slices of bread and I'm going to apply butter on one of the slices of bread, and on the second slice we're going to apply the Amul cheese spread. And now, as you can see, guys, I have thinly sliced 1 cucumber and I'm going to start adding them on top of the 1 slice of bread. You can put it on top of the buttered side of the bread, and you can add as much as cucumber slices as you wish. And guys, if you do like my recipe, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon to be first to watch my future videos. And it's free, so why wait? And now let's proceed. And now I'm going to sprinkle some salt and add some pepper powder on top of the cucumber slices. And now, as easy as it can be, let's just land this other slice with the cheese spread on top of the cucumber, and let's remove the crust. I just absolutely love my sandwiches without the crust. If you wish, you can keep them. And let's cut the sandwich diagonally. And London's favorite tea time refreshing cucumber sandwiches are ready to serve. So you also do try it out very soon. So it's time to make the Japanese egg sandwich, for which I've already boiled 3 eggs and cut them into half. And now I'm going to use a fork and crush them even more finely. Once the eggs are nicely and finely crushed, let's add 1 tablespoon of onion leaves, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. And now let's mix everything in. Once nicely mixed, let's add 2 teaspoons of milk. That's right, milk. And 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. This is what is going to make our eggs nice and creamy. And to make the sandwiches, we are of course going to need some bread. So I've taken 2 breads and removed the top and the bottom crust of the bread, and now I'm just going to apply the butter on both the slices of the bread. And once you've applied the butter, let's generously add the egg stuffing on top of the bread. And guys, I had also kept half a boiled egg aside, and which I'm going to add it in the center of this sandwich, and then land the other slice, buttered slice, on top of the egg. And now we are going to cut the sandwich diagonally, which is my favorite cut for sandwiches, and it's ready to serve. It's very filling, it's healthy, and you can make it for breakfast or for light meal or even for lunch box. And now it's time to make the fruity sandwich, or you can call it the dessert sandwich, as we are going to make it nice and sweet. So for this, I've taken 1 cup of fresh cream in a bowl, which I've kept it in a bigger bowl which has a lot of ice in it. And now we are going to start whipping our fresh cream and make whipped cream out of it. So guys, we are going to use an electric blender and blend till the time we get stiff peaks. And then we are going to add about 2 to 3 drops of vanilla essence and 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And using a spatula, I'm going to start folding the whipped cream along with the powdered sugar and the vanilla essence. Once everything is nicely mixed in, let's keep it aside. And I've taken 2 slices of bread. As you can notice, I've removed the crusts of the bread and I'm applying this whipped cream on top of the bread slices. And I've also cut couple of slices of mango along with couple of slices of kiwi. And guys, if you have strawberries or blueberries, do add them as well, as different fruits will add different flavors. And now my fruit setting is done, so I'm going to cover it up with the other slice of the cream cheese bread and cut it diagonally into half, and voila, our sandwich is ready. It's looking absolutely delicious and colorful, isn't it? And now it's time to make the red, white, green Christmassy sandwich, and it's without any doubt one of my favorite instant sandwiches to make. And guys, for this I have sliced one ripe firm tomato, and now I've just sprinkled 1/4 teaspoon of salt on top of it, and then I'm going to sprinkle about 1/4 teaspoon of mixed Italian herbs, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of chili flakes. I'm also going to add one garlic which I've grated, and a little bit of olive oil, say about 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil. And now let's mix everything in. We're going to let the tomatoes get marinated with the garlic and the olive oil and all the other spices that we have added. Meanwhile guys, I've taken 2 slices of bread and I have applied butter to one of them, and the other one we are going to add a couple of slices of cheese. The more cheese the better it's going to taste. And now let's just sprinkle a little bit of chili flakes, followed by mixed Italian herbs, and then the black pepper powder. And then we are going to add the marinated tomato slices, followed by the fresh basil leaves, and let's land the sliced bread on top of the tomato slices, and let's start grilling them with the buttered side on the bottom. And now let's apply some butter on the top of the other bread, and using a spatula I'm going to press the bread down so that it really gets grilled well. And time to cover and cook for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, let's flip our sandwich and grill it on the other side. Don't forget to cover it up. After another 30 seconds to 45 seconds later, look at our sandwich. It's time to take it out and cut it diagonally. And look at this. It is just so Christmassy. It's like Christmas morning with the colors of Christmas. Oh, I love this sandwich. I'm craving for some paneer, so going to make Paneer Dhamaka sandwich. For this, we are going to need 2 tablespoons of finely chopped onions, 1.5 tablespoons of finely chopped capsicum, 2 to 3 mild green chilies finely sliced, and 1 tablespoon of dhania, which is cilantro, followed by 2 grated garlic cloves. And now let's mix everything in. Once everything is mixed in, let's add some salt to taste, followed by 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, 1/4 teaspoon of amchur powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of chaat masala. And let's mix everything in. And to make the sandwich, we're going to need 2 slices of bread, to which I'm going to generously apply some cream cheese. I'm using Amul cream cheese. And now let's add a big fat slice of paneer and top it up with the onion mix that we had just prepared. Guys, you can always grill the onions or roast the onions on a pan, but I absolutely love the raw taste of the onions over here. And then I just place the other slice of bread on top of the onions, and I'm applying a little bit of butter on top. And now it's time for us to grill. So we're going to place the buttered side bread at the bottom, and then apply some more ghee, not butter, ghee. I just love the combination of butter and ghee for the sandwich. So we're going to apply the ghee and roast it till golden brown on both sides. And once it's ready, let's remove, cut it in horizontal shape, and serve. Look at this sandwich. It is just a piece of art, isn't it? It's just delicious. And for the thanda cool sandwich, we're going to need some hung curd. You can also use some Greek yogurt or any curd without any water. And now let's take about 2 tablespoons of this hung curd, followed by 1.5 tablespoons of finely chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped dhania or cilantro, 2-3 finely sliced green chilies, 1/4 teaspoon of chaat masala, half teaspoon of black pepper powder, salt as per your taste, half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. And now let's mix everything in. Once everything is mixed in, let's keep it aside and let's start working on the tempering. So in a tempering bowl, I've added 1 teaspoon of oil. To that, I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds. And once they start to sizzle, let's turn off the flame and add the roughly chopped curry leaves, which is curry patta. And also we are going to add a pinch of red chili powder just to give some color in the tadka. And now let's take this tadka and add it on top of our dahi mix, and let's give it a good mix. And now take a generous amount of this dahi mix and apply it on one slice of bread. And on the other slice of bread, I'm going to apply some spicy green chutney and land it on top of the dahi mix. And apply a little bit of butter on the top and place this upside down, butter side facing down on a heated pan. And let's apply a little bit of butter on top and let's roast it till it's golden brown on both sides, and cut it diagonally, and look at our sandwich. It's looking absolutely delicious, and it's going to be nice and thanda, cool. So guys, what do you think? They were really delicious recipes, right? Do make all of them. Do let me know which one you like the best amongst them. I also have one or two of my favorites, but I would love to hear from you. So do comment, do like my recipe, and if you haven't subscribed, do click on the subscribe button right now. Do it on your phone, do it on your tab, but click on this button right now. And if you like this recipe, you're definitely going to like this one, as well as this one. So do click on these links, and I will see you very soon. Meanwhile, take care. Bye.